Well, hello, YouTube world. This is JR. He is going to be 3 months old on December 7th. He's just kind of waking up from a nap. Well, he's kind of restless. He's been sleeping for quite some time, but this is baby JR. So I wanted to update you guys and let you guys know what's going on, YouTube world. He is roughly approximately 26.5 inches long and a little over 13 pounds right now as it stands. He's drinking between 4 to 6 ounces of feeding. I was going to breastfeed exclusively, and that kind of got messed up. I'll explain in a few minutes why. But this is him, and I've been debating about cloth diapering. I know quite a few people who are doing it, so thinking about that, and if anybody has any cloth diapers that they're not using that would fit him and you want to send them, that would be greatly appreciated, because I would put them to good use. And if anybody has any 3 to 6 month boy clothes that they're not using that they would like to send, that would be greatly appreciated, because right now from my baby shower I got a lot of 1 to 3 month clothes and a lot of 6 month plus clothes, but nobody bought any 3 to 6 month clothes. So if anybody has any that they're not using, that would be very greatly appreciated. JR would love that. But like I said, I am thinking about cloth diapering. So if anybody has any that they're not using, I could put them to good use. Anyways, about my labor and delivery, since it's been a long time. I was due August 30th, and about a month or two before I was due, the doctor kept checking my blood platelet count, and it was really low. Normal blood platelet count to get an epidural has to be 100. Mine were running between 30 and 60. And they put me on steroids. Once I went past my due date, they put me on steroids, and that didn't raise the blood platelet count. His eyes are open. That didn't raise my blood platelet count, so I couldn't get an epidural. So my doctor decided to induce me on September 5th to try to get him out, since my blood platelets weren't rising, and I had to be monitored closely because I was on steroids. Well, at midnight, I went to the hospital at 11 o'clock September 4th, and at midnight on September 5th, they started inducing me. I went through 26 hours of labor with no pain medicine whatsoever, and I only dilated to 6. They broke my water when I had dilated to roughly about 4 or 5. I don't quite remember. And I just stopped dilating, and they think he wasn't in the right position. So they had to put me under and give me an emergency C-section, where they had 3 minutes to take him from my stomach. So I didn't get to have the natural labor that I wanted. Even though I knew I couldn't have pain medicine, I wanted to be able to push him out and hold him and breastfeed him and everything else. But I couldn't do that. After I had woken up from my C-section, I was on so many different types of medicine because I got toxemity, I believe it's called, where my body basically was fighting against itself. So I had to be on antibiotics for that, and I was on Percocet and something else, and quite a few other antibiotics, so I couldn't breastfeed right away, which was my plan all along. So he was formula fed in the hospital. We were in there, I think I was in the hospital till the 5 days, 3 days after he was born, and then the 2 days before. And once I got home, I breastfed in between bottle feeding for about the first month. I used my breast pump, and he got breast milk, and then I dried up. So he's been formula fed ever since. He's a Similac baby. He handles Similac very well, and Enfamil, but the Kirkland Costco formula did not agree with him. The Walmart formula agrees with him, but he's hungry more often with it than he is with the Similac or the Enfamil. So, and formula is really expensive. And like I said, he's drinking between 4 to 6 ounces of feeding. And he's had rice cereal a couple times, wasn't quite sure of it. So I'm going to wait another week or two and try again. My doctor said when I thought he was ready, I could try. He does eat formula off a spoon, but he just doesn't, he's not quite ready for the rice cereal yet. So he's tried that a couple times, and we're going to wait a week or two and try again. But he's my little cutie. He's changed my life severely. In a good way, though. Can't just get up and go anymore, and I have to think about him and not myself. And so he's my spoiled little baby boy, and he's smiling. Hi, JR. You want to smile for the people? Hi. He does coo a little bit. He is talking. He has to go to physical therapy, though. He has a problem turning his neck all the way to the left. So the doctor told me to get him to physical therapy and go from there, which we are. My house is a disaster. I'm trying to get it cleaned up for the holidays. So we're putting the Christmas tree up this Saturday. We're putting the Christmas tree up. But if anybody has anything they want to send the precious little JR, feel free to contact me and I can give you the address. Like I said, we are thinking about cloth diapering. And if anybody has any 3 to 6 month outfits they're not using, or if anybody wants to get him a Christmas present, it would be greatly appreciated. But other than that, things are pretty good. He's sleeping at night between 5 to 7 hours now. He'll pretty much sleep from about 4 o'clock in the morning till about 11 or noon. He wakes up and eats at 4 o'clock every morning, and then he'll sleep for some time, which I'm a night owl, so it helps. But other than that, everything's good. He had an eye infection, and that got cleared up, but they want to relook at his eyes because he was having a little bit of a hard time following the doctor's pen last time we were in there in the light. So they want to relook at his eyes. He still has all his hair that he was born with, and he's just growing like a weed. My little baby boy is growing. But other than that, life is pretty much okay. Just everybody's having money problems, including us, and, my dad's here right now, so that helps out a lot. But if anybody wants to send him a Christmas present, or some cloth diapers, or some clothes, or a gift card, or anything, just contact me, and it would be greatly appreciated. And I will be updating you guys probably 2 or 3 times a week now. And hopefully next time he'll be a little bit more active, but, and hopefully he'll talk to the camera next time. But yeah, that's pretty much my life. I mean, this little guy is a 24-hour job, and call me crazy, I want one more. I want to give him a brother or sister. Not right away, probably in 6 months to a year I'll start trying. I was on birth control, but I messed that one up, so we'll see what happens. It's kind of in God's hands, but he's my little miracle baby, and you're my little miracle baby. And but if anybody wants to send the little cutie a Christmas present, feel free to just get in contact with me. And this is a close-up on the JR face. The JR. Hi, JR. His full name is Jason Roy, but we call him JR for short. Plus JR, it was Johnny Cash's actual name. They called him JR, if you guys ever seen the movie. So, hi, buddy. Hi. But yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated on the progress of him and what's going on in his life. But yeah, so alright, YouTube, I'm gonna sign out and actually get some housework done, if I can. Probably once I feed him and he goes back to sleep. But alright. Oh, he talked and he's coughing. Hi, buddy. Hi. Say bye to the people on YouTube. Say bye. Alright. Bye, guys.